first question is for Greg. Why no strategic plan? Do you feel the absence of a plan restricts a big picture or restricts Alberici from pursuing opportunities? Or does a plan restrict that since you don't have one?
Yeah, it's a good question. I was with the chairman of FMI about 5 years ago. He was doing a process. He asked about our strategic plan. I said, I'm kind of embarrassed that we don't have one, but here's a strategic sentence that we have. And he looked at me, and some of you will know, some of you won't know Kiewit, which is Kiewit's the IBM of the, maybe even IBM's not the best example, but they're sort of a $12 billion giant in the construction industry. And Hugh Rice had said to me from FMI, said, oh, don't worry about it. I mean, your plan is exactly what Kiewit's plan is. Go to a place where there's work, bid the work, get the work, do the work, and then bid some more work. And it's really that simple. So if we did nothing, if we didn't have structured strategic conversations which really substitute for a written down plan, I mean, we have action items that come from those meetings. So I don't know if it's really a virtual plan. It is what it is. I do feel that if you spend all your time, because I used to be at a publicly traded construction company, and we had like the best strategic plan in a binder you could ever possibly imagine. And it kept us, it held us, we had check marks and it held us accountable. And you'll notice even on the best practices thing, we used a strategic planning template for that. But the management team that we have at Alberici today prefers to do these 6 to 8 week structured strategic conversations and follow up from those, change courses when we have to, re-emphasize things when we have to re-emphasize things, and they find that easier to do rather than a formal written plan.